feeling me. Had to go up on the fuck nigga energy. On the big dog and these little niggas kissing me. For sure I'm the GOAT, it's gon' go down in history. When I was young, I was ballin' in Little League. Now it's
welcome to another episode of Necessary Light. I'm your host, Panama Lee. To my left, we got Shayla. Give me your IG. Give me your IG.
I'm sorry, she made me laugh. Shayla, the IG is username Cancer Baby.
Far left, we got Cherie. Give me your username.
What up, everybody? I am Cherie. My IG is One Chocolate Goddess. My business page is Love Die Peace.
Love Die Peace. And to my right, we got John G. You give him your Instagram information, all that, man.
S.C _ John G.
Underscore John G. SC, man.
SC.
Okay, today we're gonna do like a host of topics, man. We're gonna try to bounce around, not spend too much time on all of them. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about let's get to the first topic. Man. Okay. Let's say for instance, you at a club, you meet somebody, y'all come up, y'all have casual conversation. Y'all having casual conversation. But one of the people in the conversation is married, right? Do you think that person supposed to tell the other person that they're married if they just having casual conversation? Hold on before y'all go. I'm gonna start with Shayla so we can be a little organized. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think if you're just having casual conversation and you meet the person, there's nothing wrong with just talking at the club, dancing, whatever the case may be. But if y'all exchange numbers, I think on the next conversation should be, hey, look, I got XYZ going on, this, and this. And that way the other person has the opportunity, just because you a cheater, they'll have the opportunity to say, you know what, I don't want to do this, or I do want to do this. Or that way it gives them a choice. When you don't do that, I feel like you take away the person's choice.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
I ain't gonna retort that until I hear Sheree. Go ahead. Give me yours.
My answer to that question is kind of similar to Shayla's, but if we just casually talking, we just casually talking. But I don't think we need to be exchanging numbers at all if you're married. If I'm married or you're married, there should be no reason why we exchanging numbers. There should be no reason why I'm getting to know you on any type of level if I'm married.
That's like saying if you get married.
Oh, let me get here first.
Damn, we was on the marriage tip, right? So
no, we was on. The question was, if you meet somebody, if you married,
yeah,
and you meet somebody at the club and y'all just and y'all just having a casual conversation, do you feel like you need to tell her that you married?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna put that out there from the jump. Like,
you gonna put it up from the jump?
As a man, like it'll be hard for me not to do that, because like, even if I like the woman, like it'll be like, you might as well just go ahead and put it out there, other than just holding it, so you can just go ahead and go on and make your move, like, cause she gonna judge you no matter. Like, she gonna accept you no matter what. Like, you say you married, it gonna be like, alright, fuck, they still fucking if you married or you not. It really don't matter.
This is my theory on it. This is my take on it. Like, I don't feel like if I'm just having casual conversation, if I meet somebody in the club and I'm married and I'm just having casual conversation, I don't feel like I have to tell you that I'm married. Like, I don't feel like I have to tell you I'm married.
Like, what's the point?
Because we just having casual conversation. I don't feel like I have to tell you I'm married.
You in the club, but you just not saying walking up to no person on the street. So even in the plaza, like, you going shopping for some shoes. Like, come on.
It don't be like that. Look, check this out. If I'm at the bar, if I'm at my table, right? I'm at my table, and then like a girl come up and she be like, "Hey, can anybody sit right here?" I'm like, "Nah, you good." So she come up and she sit at the table, and then she's like, "Man, it's packed out in here." Just making general conversation, like.
So y'all just
and then I'm like, "Yeah, man, these niggas thick in here." Ooh, you know what I'm saying? So, we laugh and We talking about the club. We ain't talking about nothing intimate. I ain't talking about getting her number. I'm not talking about taking her out. We just talking about what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? I don't think I need to be like, hey, by the way, I'm married. Just to let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna be like,
But you still don't know.
I don't give a fuck you married. Like, nigga, we wasn't even on that.
But
We weren't on that.
That's
So what?
the generation. That's the generation.
No.
What's going on? You can't say that though, bro. You can't.
No.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean,
Why?
because it's not the generation. Because you do not have to divulge that information. I don't have to tell you I'm married just because we sit here talking. Now, if we get to talking about exchanging numbers, that's a little different. That's different.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to be exchanging numbers with nobody. If I'm married, I'm not going to exchange numbers with nobody. What am I exchanging numbers with you for if I'm married?
Exactly.
There's nothing that we need to have a conversation about if I'm married. You know what I mean? Because if I'm asking you for your number at this point, that's because I'm interested in some type of way. Unless our conversation was, hey, I have some type of business or whatever the case may be, woo, and you can, hey, reach out to me for this or vice versa. That's different. But if that's not the case, then there is no reason why I need to be exchanging numbers with you if I'm a married person.
Pull the mic up.
Right. That's what I was gonna say when you first started speaking your piece about it. My thing is, I feel like just because you got married doesn't mean your life ends. Like, you should be able to still exchange numbers. I'm not saying to start talking to somebody about to begin a relationship, to start talking about your problems as a counselor, therapist. No. If you're exchanging a number and it's because somebody say, oh, I do podcasting or I do this, I do that, and they can enhance your life and you can help them to get more money in your life, then do that. But if it's because dang, you look good and I'm drunk, I want to have sex, no, absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not.
That was
Okay.
that was one thing. I don't think
It's gonna have to be beneficial in some type of way.
Some type of way.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just not, as a married person, I'm not exchanging numbers with you if it ain't business related.
Exactly. And
So
at the end of the night,
you want risk with the marriage is just go. You want risk with the marriage is just over a conversation.
No. For what? I don't. For me, I don't see no purpose in that.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
But and even if I am exchanging numbers with somebody about business, if I'm married, I'm gonna tell my husband like, hey, I met a guy that's a realtor or whatever that can help us do commercial real
y'all
estate.
saying y'all can be friendly when it's time to be friendly. Like, but once they take it to the next, like, asking for
Because
the
I mean,
number.
just being
No, I'm saying if you're being,
right.
yeah. Okay,
Just
okay,
being
okay,
polite
okay.
and speaking, just being polite and speaking to somebody does not mean that you're flirting or you have an interest.
Okay,
That just
okay.
means you being
I
polite
think
and
that's what it
speaking.
was. Okay. That's right.
that was my whole thing.
Yeah.
Just because we talking don't mean
I'm trying to get your number.
Hold on. The audience. Hey, I can hear y'all. Y'all can't have y'all personal conversation. What's
going on?
Like, y'all got to step back down, like to have the personal conversation, because we catching it in the mic. That's all.
What was
I
that?
appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, man.
Audience.
I respect y'all. I respect y'all. That's it. Hey, but that's what I was talking about. Like, I don't feel like I gotta tell you that I'm married and we just kicking shit in the club. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, niggas get in trouble for less. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That shit fuck you up though.
yeah, I mean, if they see it, like if one of her homegirls see you just talking to another woman in the club, that
they
fuck
know
you
you
up.
married. Yeah,
They know you
yeah,
that fuck
man.
you up. But y'all could have been just talking about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But if a woman approach you or a guy approach a woman and you don't say I'm married or I don't got a man or I don't got a girlfriend, you don't think the conversation gonna be different?
We not. But if you casual talking, we ain't talking about nothing.
if you just met somebody at the club and they walk up to you, y'all just shooting the breeze, blah, blah, blah. Like you said, y'all talking about the scenery, this, and this. Mm-hmm. There's no reason to go, oh, I'm married.
Yeah.
But they do that though. You know, I'm saying some people do
But
that.
that's some people will do that just because they don't want you to have the wrong idea. Like, oh, I'm just sitting here talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm married. Don't
okay.
think that it's gonna go beyond that. But we just talking about the scenery in the club. I don't want you to think that I'm interested or I want you to holler.
Just cause I'm in this motherfucker.
Right, but that's some people. But I mean, the most people like I don't. For me,
That's so-
I'm not doing that. Like that's too
that's-
much. Like I don't feel it's necessary.
That's old, man.
My only thing is honesty. Like, if you married to someone and you can go home and say, hey, look, I went to the club. I met Tina, Sharina, Barbara, and Tarina. I met all of them, and this is what the conversation was about. Not detail, but she a real estate agent. She do this, she do that. She's a chef. She a personal trainer. Da 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 da. And you telling your spouse, like, I don't think there's no harm, nothing, because you upfront.
Because you, yeah.
You
at that
upfront.
point, yeah. But at the same time, everybody that approached us in the club, what interested in
Not necessarily.
Not
Get
always.
the hell out of here. Hold on. So me and you done walked up on a random person in the club. We weren't interested in them as a woman.
I'm saying me and you no. But I'm saying like I'm saying like everybody. I'm
So
saying like
that's what I'm asking.
no. I'm saying like everybody else. They don't just because we be on. You know what I'm saying? Just because we be on gold don't mean like everybody else is on gold. Like you
But
see what I'm
I think it's
saying?
like the same way for women though. Women, and you know women.
No, it's
y'all
not.
careful.
That is not a fact.
Okay.
It is not the same way for women. Every time, just because we out somewhere don't mean that we out here fishing.
Okay.
I ain't out here fishing every time I go somewhere.
Y'all go out to really just.
I go out to have a good time, man. To relax, let my hair down. Okay. Shit has been a hell of a damn week. I want to go out and get a drink. I just want to hang out, just to get out the house from.
I done came up to tables and like just chopped it up with nice looking attractive women. I mean it was some restraint. Like I had to be like. I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? But I did come up and make a little joke. Well,
And then went on,
yeah, and then I went on about my way. But you know what I'm saying? Like it is. I'm saying like it's niggas
But I
out
got a
here
question
who-
for you though.
who do that.
So did you do that just to see if anyone was gonna bite the bait? You just came up to say, "I'm coming, just come joke."
No, we did. No,
like if one of them gonna come up and be like, "Hey, by the way."
No, I came up.
I'm not married.
Exactly.
I really came up. I really came up because one of the friends was like doing a lot, so I just came up, made a little joke, and then everybody was laughing. I mean, I could have went in like, you know what I'm saying, but I was like, nah, it ain't. You ain't always got to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just went in. I just like, man, nah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all hold it down, and walked out. You know what I'm saying, but. Yeah, everybody ain't on that.
We don't know if he really did that, but yeah, that way. Yeah, that way.
Everybody ain't on that, man.
Wait, to your point when you said if you out and you married and one of her homegirls see you out and she may be like, oh, I saw so-and-so talking to so-and-so. I was going to say, but that speaks to your character. Like if you consistently go out and always in someone's face and you fishing and you give that perception as like you are looking but not looking, then yeah, people pick up on that and they can tell. So that's why you get caught. Because
I do not like that. I do not like that saying, bruh.
What?
Always in somebody's face. Like I hate
Like
that
you
saying.
can tell. It's a difference. It's a difference with
But
somebody.
that's not. If you just talking like, oh, you in that bitch face.
No,
you
it's
in
an
that
aura.
bitch face.
It's an
You
aura.
in that bitch face. Like you just talking.
It's an aura. No, it's an aura that people give off when they want a certain thing from somebody. Like if you like want attention, I'm serious. You can tell. Like how y'all say women look thirsty, men look thirsty. Yeah.
Hold on, how the hell we be looking thirsty? Like,
What you mean?
I don't know. I don't even know why I asked that.
I mean, we all.
I mean, come on now. You can answer your own question, I'm sure.
Hey, we always like
Don't answer that question.
we always gonna have a hunter's eye on. Like that shit gonna be like,
No, but
Hannon.
I don't know.
It's an aura that anybody, male or female, gives off when they're either out or around in a different setting. Like right now, it's an intimate setting, so no one's like doing the most. But if all of you take this same group and put it in a different crowd, and if someone wants to be in a relationship or someone wants something from someone, they'll put on that aura, like it'll come out. That's the energy that they give out.
I'm on that. I'm on that.
Attract that type of person.
No, definitely.
You gonna be pushing.
That's where all up in someone's face come from. Because every time you go out, you always thirsty. Even though you in a relationship and got somebody at home, and just because you lacking.
I bullshit you not. I be in the club minding my business.
Nah, but we don't.
Rich can tell
We
you.
don't even go out like
Man,
that,
come on.
like we used to.
I look, I be in the club, mind my business, and a girl might come up and be like, start talking.
That's different. That's different.
But if a girl come up and start talking to me, we in the club, right? You over there in the cut. Me and Marquis together. You be like, there go Lee again. He over there
That's
talking. No. You see me, and you like, man, he over there talking to another girl in another bitch face. So then I go out another weekend. I'm in the club. Another girl come up talking to me. You in the cut again. Like, there he go again. In another bitch face. But they all coming to me, making conversation like, hey, what you doing? Like, I'm chilling.
No.
Like, we be cooling for real. Like, we cool. Like, they come up like,
Yeah,
what you doing? Like that.
Nick could have been pushed up. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, been sitting back. Like,
You just sitting back at the bar and they gonna come up and be like, what you doing?
that's
What
just how I been. I always
they gonna say some little slick shit. They gonna say some little slick
I mean,
shit.
I get your point.
No, but I get
I
his
get your
point.
point. I get your point.
No, you don't.
I do get his point because
Somebody
this is the thing. Because if that's no different than if it's a female and a dude out, your nigga out and his friend out and see a dude come up to you every time, be like, oh, Cherie had some nigga in her face. Because it's gonna be switched.
Yep.
It's gonna be Cherie had some nigga in her face.
But it's how you carry yourself.
How?
No, I'm
if I'm sitting watching, if I'm sitting minding my business, if I'm sitting minding my business and somebody come up to me and start talking to me, I ain't carrying myself like I want to be
It's just
bothered.
like her.
I'm just out because I want to look good. I got clothes on.
You think now
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I wouldn't get. Matter of fact, at the party, I was approached the whole night. That's how.
For real?
The whole night.
I ain't make that part.
Numbers.
I ain't make that.
Yes.
She's something good at my birthday party.
At my
Numbers.
birthday party. I didn't stand up. I didn't have to move. They continuously came. Many drinks, this, buy you this. I didn't want none of it. But at the end of the night, nobody could get the point of like, oh, she's all up in these niggas' faces because I didn't give that off. My whole demeanor was like, I'm good. I'm good.
He's stiff on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the whole night.
Yeah,
But-
just enjoying the night.
Exactly.
But they still was approaching you.
Yeah,
so that
but
doesn't
you
make it that
no,
you was
if
in their
somebody
face. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying, if someone was sitting at the bar and saw people coming, it wouldn't be like, oh, she all up in their face. No, you could tell, like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, cause
So, and that's because you're not entertaining the conversation. That's the difference.
But you can only tell
That's the
on when the
difference.
person catch you talking to them.
What do you mean?
that's
I
the
was
thing.
No.
So every guy caught you talking to every guy that walked up to you. That seen they failed. So all right, shit, my turn.
No. I'm saying if I'm the friend leaking in the court, if I only catch you talking to him and not catch the dude walking up to you, that's gonna be my perception when I go and report it back. Like I seen her all in the nigga face, cause I only seen when you were talking to him, not when he was walking up approaching you. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why I said perception is everything. Like you can't win. Like even if you chilling, you ain't even doing nothing. Somebody come up and holler at you. Yeah. So we're gonna follow up with the questions. I got another question for the ladies. Okay. So say for instance you're married, right? And your homegirl fall down on bad terms, right? She need a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Can she stay there with you and your husband?
No.
Let's go with Shayla.
No.
No. Why?
I just now I will say this: if it's Sherry, yes, because I've known her for years. She's a sister to me. It's just I trust her.
Okay.
Anyone else? No.
Do you not trust your husband?
That's a good ass point. No. I don't. To be quite honest, because no. Well, I don't trust him because I don't have one. So I'm not married, so I can't.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I can't really answer that.
yeah. So I mean, if you married on the premise of your husband ain't a cheater.
Okay, if I know for a fact he's not a cheater, I know his character, then yes, she can move in. but she on the
Any
timeline.
friend. Any friend.
Any friend to move in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm married on the premise that I know he's not a cheater.
Okay.
He's like the best guy in the world.
I ain't say all that.
Well, you gotta say that.
I
That's the only way she moved in.
I said you married you everybody when they should when they marry be on the mindset that they significant other is not a cheater.
That's interesting you say that because that goes back to when you said about being at the club and being all in people's faces, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's almost like you're saying, in one world, this is this, and then in this world now, this is this.
How is that?
Because when we was at the club on that scenario, it's like, oh, you know, I don't want to do this. I don't want to give the premise that I'm always in someone's face, or is they going back and telling, you know, my person that I'm cheating, whatever the case may be. Now the question is about actually being married and allowing someone into your home, into y'all space. And it's like, well, no, the person who you married to is not a cheater, blah, 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 blah. If you believe that, then that means that you can be at the club in someone's face because you know, like, oh, I'm not a cheater and my wife know I'm not a cheater.
See,
so it wouldn't be a...
What I was saying about the club thing is you can't escape perception. That's what I was saying about the club. Like, it don't matter what you were doing, how it looks can be totally different. That's
but when you get
what
home, the real story matters at the house. Like, if you're not a cheater, and whatever the case may be, no matter if someone come back and say, hey, I seen so-and-so out, 5 girls came to talk to him, booty, booty, boo, right? When you get home, your wife then will know, like, okay, and?
But does that, but me, doing that, does that anyway affect her security? Like her being insecure is where the conflict gonna come along in. You see what I'm saying? Because even if I'm perceived a cheater, even if I'm perceived not a cheater, the pressure from her homegirls is that she keeps telling her, I always see him in a girl face. I always see him in a girl face. Even if she know, like, man, her man ain't no cheater, it's still like tearing at her, you know what I'm saying, like her faith in her man, because her friend just keep like, man, every time I see him, he in the girl face, man. You fool. You know what I'm saying? He got the covers over your eyes. You know what I'm saying? I keep seeing him. You see what I'm saying?
So you take the same peer pressure and now you want to move somebody into the house.
No, I'm asking. I'm asking. Would you? I'm asking. I ain't gonna try to connect the club story to that like it's a movie. I'm just saying, like, would you let one of your homegirls move in with you and your husband?
When I get a husband, I answer it.
Man,
I can't answer it.
you gotta imagine, man. You gotta imagine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, like, if I'm on the premise of my woman, if I marry you, I trust you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And anybody who I let in the house, I trust that nigga too.
Right.
So if my partner down, like, man, I need a spot. Like, yeah, go ahead and get a room, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't put nothing past nobody.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So.
Because you still have to trust people to be people.
Yeah, they go. So if it hit the fan, it won't surprise me. Like it won't. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It won't be like it won't be no devastating thing because I don't really put nothing past people. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I let my partner stay because if I'm down bad, I expect for him to let me stay somewhere, regardless of if your wife there, bro. I'm trying to get on my feet. I ain't trying to get your wife. Like, I'll be.
But that's because you're focused. Some people are not focused. Like, yeah, they get down and they want help, but when they receiving help from you, they don't stay focused and they don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Move on and get what they need. They sometimes become takers. Like, oh well, shoot, I can stay here about another month and this.
And then start. Can I get another month? Can I get another 2? Can I get another 3?
Yeah, all that can't go down. No, I ain't gonna. It ain't got nothing to do with my wife. You got a time limit. That's just me. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with my wife. You got a time limit to be up in here, to get on your feet and get on up out of here, bro. You a man.
for me, it's gonna depend on how long I known you as a friend too. Like I'm not just if I've only known you a month or two, and if I've only known you a month or two, you definitely not moving in. Like that's not happening. With me and my husband. I mean, I haven't known you long enough to really be like, okay, I 100% trust you. But we friends.
Trust. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got a ace in the hole. It's your husband. You see what I'm saying? Y'all talking about trust this lady. Like your husband being a Heisman. Like, man, go on, man. Like I'm gonna have to tell my wife you doing that.
I mean, what
you know what I'm saying?
Wait, not only that, because if I got a husband too, I'm also gonna have this conversation with my husband before I just agree to let my friend come.
He supposed to have your back. So if
but I'm gonna have a conversation. Hey, such and such, my friend, such and such, need a place to stay. I'm running this by you because we are a team. We're a team, so I'm going to make sure you okay with this. So, and if you're not okay with it, then it's just what it is. My husband not okay with it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you expect your husband not be a slime ass nigga. If the
but
girl,
that don't make him a slime if he not okay with it.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about
cheat.
But I know not to cheat, right?
Yeah, you expect your husband. Y'all are one. So if she come in here with the fuck shit, like, man, I'm trying to see what you talking about. You supposed to tell, like, look, baby, you know what I'm saying? My girl let you stay here, and you in here trying to give me the pussy. Like, I don't even think that's right. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and tell my girl, so you can go ahead and prepare yourself. That what a real nigga would do for his wife in that type of situation.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I expect my wife to tell if my homeboy try her. I expect her to come back and report like, hey man, your homeboy ain't solid, man. He trying to fuck me, and I can handle it like that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I expect. So I won't have no problem with him getting back on his feet. Like, man, go ahead, get on your feet, man. Get on up out of here.
But are you gonna have a conversation with your wife first?
Yeah.
And if she says she's not okay with that, then what?
I want to know why you not okay with it.
Maybe she don't feel comfortable having another man in the house. Not because she's intrigued by him or anything like or attracted to him. She probably just don't feel comfortable having another man in her space. She may want to come home and take off all her clothes and do chores and then whatever.
In her house, in her space.
Yeah. Like you just added a whole nother energy.
What I'm more so than telling her, I'll be asking her like.
Well, she said no.
But she said no, then what?
Yeah. Yeah. There's not another way you can help your homeboy? So she has to let him stay?
Because is that an obligation upon marrying you? That if my homeboy out, down and out, that he gotta come stay. They can come stay with us.
That's like saying what I say goes. Like there's no talking, no middle ground.
There's no middle ground, right?
Yeah.
Because if she say no, then it's supposed to be okay. Well, they can't do X, Y, Z.
It got to be.
Maybe we could put them up in a hotel room.
But why not? Because I ain't not paying for him. You know what I'm saying?
You paying for him one way or another because he's staying in your house.
Yeah, but I ain't paying that to that amount.
Water, lights, gas costs.
And then I ain't saying like as a man, I ain't saying like you gotta.
You gonna be eating my food too. You
Yeah,
gonna be using my toilet paper.
Pretty.
All that stuff costs.
Like as a man, I'm not. Something that I have a principle on, I gotta stand on. And I tell, I'm like, baby, I understand you don't want him, but you gotta go and stay here. Because that's just me. Like, and I'm pretty sure she has principles that she wants to stand on. I remember I was dating a girl, and she told me, like, when she move in, like, can't nobody be down on their luck and move in here. Like, I said, I was like, what about for my sister? She's like, I don't care who it is. Your sister? Nobody can't move in here and get themselves together. And I ain't agree with that. Because if my sister is down on her luck and she need a place to stay to get back up, I mean, it ain't nothing you can tell me, man. That's my sister. Like,
that's
she,
family.
you see what I'm saying?
You said friend.
Yeah, but look, like, you don't know how much I might went through with this nigga, like, to the fact that he is family. You see what I'm saying? Like, we could have been through a lot together, like, and then like he need me and I can't help him because my wife don't want to walk around. She can't walk around the house naked.
No, I ain't saying she got it.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is like, that's my house. That's where I'm comfortable. That's my comfort zone. That's my space. That's my peace.
But it's not forever.
now-
but
it's not
as
for
a team,
forever.
But now,
Y'all got
but now
married.
it's being disrupted.
Like you can't make a decision by yourself for you and your wife when y'all got married and said we're gonna
And
do
it's
this together.
Sometimes a man gotta make decisions.
That's not fair.
Sometimes a
But
man gotta make
that's not a fair
decisions.
decision.
Like
That's
you,
one-sided.
yeah, you nah.
Sometimes we're gonna be uncomfortable.
That's one-sided though.
That's like you just left her
Because
and
you're
her
literally
feelings.
just disregarding my feelings.
Yeah.
You're
How-
disregarding
Okay. So how about if your friend moved out? What am I supposed to do then? What if I say I don't want your friend?
All right,
to
then
move
Sherry, you
We're gonna
can't
have to
move
figure
in.
something out because you're my husband. So I'm
in?
gonna
And she down on her luck.
I'm gonna help
She
her.
she.
I'm gonna say
But she
she
may help me in a different way.
Well, no.
And I'm gonna have to understand it.
What if we financially strapped as a household? We can't pay for her to be in no damn hotel.
You may not.
I didn't say I was gonna pay
That
for
don't
the whole
mean you
thing.
might know.
So what you gonna say?
You might know somebody who got a room. Like it's a lot of different situations.
Yeah, like you know how people rent out Airbnbs, right? So it could be
Yeah.
somebody who owns an Airbnb that can go, you know what, my friend Sherry needs XYZ, da da da. They
Do
say,
you know?
okay,
Do
no
you know
problem.
somebody like that now?
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, I got 2 extra rooms right now. If I need somebody to come stay, I got extra rooms. I got extra rooms where they need to come stay in. And I don't have no husband there.
They
Okay, so if we got outlets like that, I mean, y'all add
you didn't explore
But you
the
didn't
outlet.
explore
y'all
Oh,
add
you
different
didn't.
variables
Oh,
to
that's
it.
it.
Y'all add different variables to the equation. Like, so if you got outlets like that, then okay. But I was saying on the premise of they ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah, actually they do, but you didn't talk it over, so you wouldn't know. But see,
No, I would talk it over. Like, if I'm telling you, man, he got to stay here. Then that's your time to come in, like, baby. I know this
he
person.
skipped that part the first time.
I know this person who got this going on. Maybe we can get them in there. Da da da. You got to give me some options. You just can't say.
Didn't he
My-
just
my-
say?
But you were just like, no. You was like, no, because I'm just gonna have to go ahead with it and let my people stay.
Yep.
But y'all didn't offer the
You
other
didn't either.
solution.
You didn't either.
Because I didn't see no other solution.
Because you didn't talk it out.
Because you didn't talk it out and try to figure out another solution. Coming
You
to
said-
stay should be the last resort. Let's figure out some other ways.
No, I'm saying that's when we talking about bruh staying with us. That's when y'all come with all y'all other alternatives. I was speaking
Because
as
you're not gonna think of no other alternative.
I mean I know I ain't got nobody who got an Airbnb. I know I ain't got nobody who a concierge at a hotel. You feel what I'm saying? I know I ain't got these people in line. So the only way I see bruh coming back up on his feet is him to get the extra bedroom. So it's up to y'all to tell me like, hey, I got my partner got an Airbnb. Maybe bruh can stay there because I don't feel comfortable with him staying here. I'm like, okay, that's an option. Okay, let's do that. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying when there's no options left and you just like, well, I'm just not gonna feel comfortable. Like, I'm like, nah, bro gotta stay
But
here.
you didn't
know what I'm
approach
saying?
it like that. You approached it with the mindset of, this is my homie. You don't know what
This
we've
it,
been
that's it.
through.
Period,
Yep.
point blank.
You
You
don't
come
know
with stay.
He
You don't
family.
say nothing about
Man,
that.
that was weird.
But that's how you put it out there.
No, y'all didn't offer the other. Y'all didn't offer the other solution. Y'all didn't offer the other solution.
You didn't offer nothing else different either. You said immediately, he gonna stay because that's my friend, and he need to get on his feet, and that's what it's gonna be, and that's
Because I was telling you that when I was
Because it was
responding to the
one-sided.
absolute, like I was responding to the absolute, like he ain't got nowhere else to go. Like that's how I was responding. Like no other options, no Airbnb, no hotel options. Bro, just down on his dick. He ain't got nowhere to go.
And that's why I said, if you in a marriage or a relationship, you need to go to your partner and talk it through so that y'all can come up with a solution together because you decided to be with this person.
Of course.
But you didn't want to do that at first. You wanted to let the person know, like, this is what it's going to be.
But it ain't gonna be that way.
Man, this just women, bro. They goddamn
for real.
They goddamn manipulate the conversation.
Yeah, y'all do.
Like that ain't how it went, bro.
But that is how you win.
That ain't how it went. Was that how it went, Rich?
Rich.
I just want to know. Was that how it went?
How it, Rich?
Rick.
Yeah, we're going on.
No, for real though.
That ain't how it went, bro.
You just stepped in here.
I know, but I already know what the hell y'all talking about. So I apologize for what I just said. But at the end of the day, I feel like y'all shouldn't move the way y'all move as women, cause y'all know we vulnerable. Y'all already know how every day a black man walk out that door, man, it's a target on our back. So
What are you talking about?
What are you That has nothing to do with the topic.
No. As far as in y'all
What are
talking
you
about
talking
that.
about?
Tell me what I'm talking
What
about.
are you talking about, bro?
Because that's
That ain't even the topic, bro.
The topic is about letting your people move in when you married. Like your homie, is it okay for your homie to move in your home and when you're in a relationship or married? Is it okay?
Oh shit! All right.
So yeah, you went. Oh, you could totally. Went outside.
yeah. I went left. My bad. Shit. Damn. That's kind of. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. No,
Why?
man.
Give your reason why.
If you should let your homeboy move in if he married.
No, if you're married.
If I'm married and you let him move in.
You let your homie, but you ask
What's
your
your family?
significant other.
What's your family?
He down bad.
He down bad and he needs somewhere to stay.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't you do that though?
What you talking
But
about
are you
with your
gonna
wife?
conversation with a wife though?
Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna have to have that conversation with my wife. I can't just.
what if
Okay,
she
what if she
no?
say no?
It depends on if she got the respect for me to know how long me and my homeboy been in this friendship, you know, and if you know for a fact my homeboy ain't never stirred me in the wrong way, then if he fucked up, we should let him come. You know what I mean? Stay here for 3-4 months and get on his feet. You know.
You ain't saying for no 3-4 months, but I get you.
You said no 4 months.
He ain't saying for no 3-4 months, but I get you what you talking about.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Depending on how big your fucking house is. Or your
No,
spot.
you just ain't saying for no 3-4 months.
Long enough for you to get yourself.
No, I'm saying.
But what we saying is, what we're saying is, if you ask your wife and your wife say no,
If she say no,
then are you open to any other alternative?
Are you putting your foot down as a man, or you?
other than
Because say for instance, your wife knows somebody who got an Airbnb
That's what
or
I'm saying.
somebody who got a rooming
That's what I'm
house,
saying.
and your
Other than-
people can go stay there. Are you open to that alternative?
But
Or is
yeah,
it just a no?
I'm open to that because it depends on relationship of me and my partner. If I know he done been there for me and my boys, like my kids, like man, damn right, I'm gonna have his back. And then if that ain't the case, nigga, I'm gonna try to get an apartment in my name so he can, you know what I mean, move in
Okay.
or a spot or whatever. But at the end of the day,
To my money.
that ain't no too much money, bro. Then let
I'm
me
not-
tell
I'm
you,
not-
I might need to suggest how I feel then.
I'm
Is that
not.
what
I'm
you
not.
saying?
I'm not. I'd rather you just stay there. I'm not putting out no money for you to stay in no apartment. I'd rather you stay there in my house until you
What was
get.
the reason? Hold on. What was the reason all this shit going on?
What you mean?
You going through what you going through, or whatever the person is going through what they going through. What was the reason?
No, the question was just like, your friend down bad. Would you let him stay with you and your wife?
Yeah. Well, what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Why
And
not?
what I'm trying to tell you is, I let my friend stay with me and my wife, but I wouldn't come out my pocket and go get a nigga apartment. No, I ain't doing that.
No, ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna pay the whole thing. Like nigga,
I ain't paying nothing. Like, you gonna stay here until you come
if
up.
he don't stay with me, like if my wife say point blank period he can't stay here, then nigga you can't go against your fucking wife no matter what.
Point.
What?
Yes.
No, bro.
No, you can't.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like,
You gonna get no
you find an
You gonna get no
alternative.
pussy for 2 years, nigga.
You find an
No.
alternative.
Let bro move in and you think you
No,
gonna get
bro.
some ass. Or you think
And
you gonna be
first of all,
sipping some wine, whatever.
I don't play weaponizing pussy. I don't play that shit.
You know how marriage move, my bad. But you
No,
know how marriage move.
I don't play that
But you
shit.
can't say that.
You can't weaponize sex. I don't do that.
Weaponize sex. But
don't
then
do that.
weaponize your fucking woman and moving somebody into your spot when she gonna feel like she uncomfortable.
Bruh. We gonna be uncomfortable. Life ain't gonna always be smooth, bruh.
No, he's
But-
saying
You know what I'm saying? If you gotta help somebody out, you gotta help somebody out, bro.
he's saying
Like you might not always be up, bro. You might not always be up. You might need a place to stay. You feel what I'm saying? You just can't. If that been your people, you can't just be like, oh, Kawhi said she don't feel comfortable. Like what? Like
Why you can't be like that?
what are you talking about?
Hold
bro?
on, so you gonna jeopardize your space and your peace with your wife
Did I not say that?
just to move this nigga in and to move him in your basement, and you gotta sleep on the couch or you gotta sleep in the bed with your wife and she goddamn sleeping in another fucking cover every fucking night until this nigga move out.
Why she gotta sleep in another cover?
All right,
He said
because
he
it
made
was
it
the
uncomfortable.
disagreement. You still moved the man after the fact. Your wife said like no.
Right.
But just cause that's your partner, he was there for you before you got married, and
Right.
you don't slept on his couch or whatever, you owe him that favor.
Yeah.
But just cause your wife said no, you still said, fuck my wife and
Told
what's
you.
going on, I'ma still move bruh in. Not try to get him no hotel or try to go in with him.
I don't
or
like.
get him nothing else.
I don't like fuck my wife. It's just
But
something.
that's basically what you're saying.
It's just some things that we probably gonna disagree with, but it's still
But you still a mover man.
a decision still
He
needs to
said
be made.
he's standing on that.
Yeah.
So just cause you pay all the fucking bills, you still think the next fucking 4 months or 2 months gonna be easy for you.
I mean,
So you think when you get off of work, your partner gonna cook that meal for you?
you can go into that type of war. I wouldn't suggest
You think
that.
they won't?
I
You think they won't?
I would suggest that, but you
think they won't,
can
though?
go into that.
You think women won't?
They could try.
Your wife? Your wife? You got like fuck. You hear him rich?
They could try.
You
but
hear him? Once you
don't-
married,
No.
what the like
No.
what?
No.
To death do us part? What?
Yeah.
Because once you marry, you come together and you make
That nigga-
you make
so
decisions
death do us
together.
part,
It's not
nigga.
a one-sided.
Once you make that oath to
It's
death
not
do us,
one-sided.
your daddy can't say nothing, your mama can't say nothing about nothing. Your daddy gave you over to me. Like, is you serious?
Nah,
you
bro.
gonna take your partner over your wife?
That's not taking my partner. You act,
Yes, it is.
bro, you act like I'm telling my wife like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out of here, man. My partner need a place to stay.
No.
They're not taking my.
But you
they're
said-
not taking
you
my
said-
wife.
I
wife
gotta be
said-
uncomfortable while your partner
Yeah,
here.
and you still not saying your wife not coming to agreement saying, all right, he can't stay here, but we can do this for him. We
An
Bruh.
alternative.
Bruh.
yeah, cause you know they always gonna come
Bro,
up with
it's
alternatives.
always gonna be decisions that need to be made like that. It could be financial decision. Like your wife could come to you with a bogus investment plan. You like, man, no, this ain't going on.
But
She could be
and
she could be really like into that shit, and I'm
But
like,
she's gonna have
the
to
numbers
understand
ain't
why.
adding up, baby, and the numbers ain't adding up. We
Right.
ain't going
We
into
talking
this shit.
about- We
You
talking
feel what I'm
about our
saying?
day one partners and y'all day one homegirls. It can be either way. It can be either way.
Right.
We're not gonna put it just on the women. It can be with us too. So just think about your wife saying, "All right, my homegirl, she probably got 3 kids, but you know she a hoe, and your wife knows she a hoe, but that's her best friend.
Yeah.
So who you gonna respect more, your wife or her best friend knowing she being the hoe? You're not gonna accept what your wife came to you
Man,
about.
I'm gonna hear what my wife. If my wife trying to persuade me to let her homegirl stay in the house, I'm gonna hear what she talking about.
All right, so what the alternative be? Because you already said what the alternative gonna be. If we already said what the alternative gonna be if the wife didn't say the guy can stay there. So what your alternative be?
That's what I'm saying. See, It's all about how people feel about certain
No, because
situations.
they're different with men. Don't even try to say that. We'll say, yeah, let the girl come stay.
That's what I was just about to say.
Fuck you think she gonna feel if her homegirl not working and you at home and her homegirl though?
That's why I said. That's why I was telling them. You gotta trust
like-
somebody. If you married this person, you trust this person. You see what I'm saying? So it don't matter who
So why
stay
the
there.
fuck you didn't trust your wife word and saying I don't want him here?
Trust my right word.
Yeah.
And saying I don't want your day one. Me. Like I ain't one of your day ones. Me, Rich, anybody. Ain't one of your day ones saying she didn't want them there, but you know how much we had been there for you.
Because what they were saying was they were saying like they might not feel comfortable. I'm like comfortable how?
the thing, but how
I'm like comfortable how?
That's what I'm saying.
And they were like they might want to what does it walk around naked, walk around naked.
Oh, right. You know they gonna walk. You know they gonna walk
Bro, this
around how they want to walk around.
Bro, if you came to me and told me like I don't feel comfortable because I've been seeing the nigga look at me some type of way, I don't feel comfortable.
As your wife or your husband?
No, as my wife. If she said somebody go down, I don't feel comfortable around. He give me eerie feeling. Okay, that's a different story.
Okay.
But if you come to me and tell me like I don't get to walk around in my robe naked and I'm like, go sit down. Let that man stay down. Man. You tripping? You feel what I'm saying?
You gonna be okay with me walking around with my robe while he's there?
No, you gotta go put on some clothes. What are you talking about? No, you gotta go put on some clothes. I don't care. You gotta go put on some clothes. We have company. We have company.
So they gonna make sure they gonna continue to react the way they've been reacting in they fucking house.
Why I gotta change
So
how
why
I
they gonna change up?
So I gotta change how I live because your homeboy in my house.
Yeah.
For a short period.
Hell
For a short period of time. For a short period of
That
time.
was against the agreement.
But
You
for a short period of time. Life ain't gonna always be peaches and cream, man.
Even though y'all still supposed to respect
Y'all gotta help somebody, man.
But come on, women rule everything. Even though we might gonna pay.
No. They don't rule everything.
We gonna have
Fuck
to
you
just
gonna
say
stick your
agree to
dick in?
disagree on this.
Yeah.
To the next question.
Hey,
We gotta agree to disagree on
He gonna
this.
stick his dick in the pie for the rest of his life. Shit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
We gotta agree to disagree. This one
it just
is
said, like, my partner on some weird shit right now.
Nah, ain't no weird shit. Like,
this a cat game like tic-tac-toe.
I'm on man shit.
No,
I'm
for
on man
real.
shit.
So you
Like,
gonna stay firm.
Decisions need to be made,
my partner
bro.
like that because he got his own establishment and shit.
Decisions
And
need to be
ain't no
made.
shit. Like, wait,
No,
really though, bro?
decisions need to be made, bro.
But that shouldn't be one of them.
It always decisions that gotta be made. Decisions
But if your
always
wife
gotta
say
be
no,
made.
I know.
if your wife say,
Listen, when I get married, we're gonna have a conversation
See,
first.
okay, look.
We are not allowing each other's friends
Look.
to stay down there.
What's your
family
What-
members.
I'm gonna add this first.
We not doing it.
What's your religion?
What's my religion?
What's your religion?
I mean,
Nigga, faithfulness, nigga, truth.
Oh, okay. What's your religion?
I don't subscribe to
Nobody got no fucking religion.
No.
I don't.
What I'm saying is, fuck all that. Do you believe that a man is the leader of your household?
You can't.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Woman,
No.
you can't.
No. If you can't believe it, that's why we have a problem. No. If she not down with that, then we gonna automatically have a problem.
Why?
Because the man is the leader of the household.
That's when we was
I understand. I understand the whole. Yeah, the man is the
They
woman.
more
The lady
powerful
is the
than
head.
we is right
the
now.
tail.
He the head.
I get all.
You gotta
that.
respect his leadership.
However,
If your
when
man
you
don't know
come
how to lead, then you
however,
won't.
right? And
That's
if you
it.
come together as one, you are one. Period. Point blank.
So make both of y'all head household.
That makes both of y'all head of the household.
Ain't no
No
both
matter
head,
who.
no
It
household.
is because you coming together as one. You make decisions together. It's
That's why it's only one
it's not-
president.
but it's not one sided.
It can't be two
It's
presidents.
not one sided. It's not one sided. When y'all go out looking for a house, it ain't just a house you looking
I'm
at
just-
and
I'm
you
just-
gonna
oh,
buy.
I like
It's
that
gonna
one.
be a
Yeah.
house we agree
agree
on,
together.
and we're gonna agree on that.
Hey,
So it's
I
everything
agree
is
with
agreed on.
I agree with all that. It's a lot of group decisions that need to be made. But when those intricate decisions need to be made,
You
need somebody to make 'em. you need somebody and you need to get
still.
who gonna make the decision?
You gonna make the decision
Like, I
on
get
the
that.
form of the
I
contract
get
and shit like that.
So he basically just said.
You gonna make the decision
just saying
You gonna make the decision on man stuff.
No.
Who you gonna fall back on?
See, girl,
But you
I'm
are
telling
not
you.
gonna make a one-sided decision on whether your homeboy can come
Women-
stay at our house or not. You're not making a one-sided
No
decision
one-sided
on
decision.
that. You're
Yeah.
not doing that.
Yeah, you
because
can't-
that's
yeah.
not fair.
It's not fair. You're right.
No, man.
Especially if it's kids in the house. And
Like that's not
I
fair.
asked my sisters the same thing, man. Like for real. Women be wanting to wear the pants in the relationship
Now? But now,
until they
yeah.
don't want to wear the pants.
Until they don't.
When that shit get hot, like, babe, what we gonna do? Man, no, bro. Like, no. If I'm the leader, I'm the leader. If I'm the leader, I'm the leader. If I'm the leader,
Look at you.
I ain't no doubt, no counsel, but all right. Well,
You already went to dead.
yeah. Like she's stiff as hell.
she's
You
still.
sweet, but stiff. Like, I ain't gonna care. I read it all day.
Still fast.
Stiff as hell, but hey.
Still fast.
Anywho, let's move on.
Sheree, oh, that's so loose.
You said them boobs.
And that's why I'm still. I don't want nobody to say, I know. Loose. No, nigga.
Oh my God.
Chocolate.
Oh, caramel. Let's keep going.
Caramel.
Chocolate, man, see
That's
you.
why I said.
That caramel be stiff. That chocolate gon'
Hey,
you know what
I
I mean?
don't know though. You know.
No, she definitely chocolate. No, she definitely chocolate. No,
He dripping, man.
no, you darkening, baby girl. No.
Hey,
Hey, man. Hey.
go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay, moving on. So see, you gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this question. Why am I feeling low? You gotta listen to this question. Like, okay, so if you know how a woman say like you know what I'm saying, she might want to get you to do something for her and you don't want to do it, and she tell you like, man, these niggas out here do this
yeah,
for free.
yeah. Just cause you want
Just 'cause I ain't gotta do
I ain't
nothing.
even gotta even.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Really even lift a finger.
So my question be, why are the women not with these men who would do it for free?
And they would.
But they with you
They with the nigga who
telling you
they know
that
they probably ain't gonna succeed the way the nigga that they know for fact gonna succeed. But they with you.
He put it back in the riddle.
hold on.
No,
Hold on now.
I ain't put it back.
Hold
I ain't
on.
put it back in the
Because I'm like, what?
Hold on now.
probably lose y'all for a minute.
You
but
did? Absolutely.
what
So
I was-
so
but the
basically
nigga really ain't gonna succeed the way the nigga that y'all like.
No, that's not the question. The question is, why do women, well, I ain't gonna say all women, because some women go to their man and say, hey, baby, can you do this, that, and the third for me? And he say no, and then she'll say, oh, well, such and such out here do it for me, and I won't have to do nothing for that.
I can't answer that question. The women gotta answer that question.
that's right.
Right. So they want to know he want to know why do we say that?
I don't know. That's probably why I answered the question the way I answered. Because I was
Because it don't have, because that has nothing to do with whether a man succeeded or not. Because he could be successful, he just ain't doing the shit that you want him to do.
Yeah. So y'all answer the question. Why do women?
No, she just answered the fucking question.
She didn't answer the question. She answered your
I
question.
answered your question.
She answered your question. She didn't answer the
All right,
question.
chocolate. Okay. Okay. Damn.
Okay, so y'all answered that question.
Oh.
And talking to the mic, Shady. Put it right now. Okay.
Don't do it like that.
Yeah, don't do all that.
But you gotta put it in the mic.
Get that chocolate drop.
Let chocolate drop.
Go ahead, answer that question.
Nah, go ahead, son. Go ahead.
Honestly, I can't answer that because I never said that. Because I would never ask a man to do something for me that I can't do myself.
for yourself, okay.
And if I'm in a relationship with a guy and he say no, okay.
So you don't know
Fuck
any,
you talking about,
So you
boss?
don't know any
Okay,
man who would take care of you without you giving any sexual benefits.
I haven't met that person.
You haven't met that person.
I stay away.
Without sexual benefits?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on,
So she-
wait.
so
Hold
she
on.
said she-
She has. I haven't met that person.
Hold on.
So have Sheree? Have you
I
met?
have not. I have not met. man that said they would do anything without me having to pay for it one way or another.
you
Okay,
go.
that's
Like
what I'm
it's
talking
gonna
about.
be with sex.
What?
It's
You
either
got
gonna
to
be with
pay in
sex
pussy
or
dollars, man.
No, or
Pussy
time.
dollars.
Yeah.
Or time. It don't necessarily have to be sex.
Time.
It could be time, conversation. It could be,
Conversation, yeah.
but I'm gonna have to pay for it one way or another. I'm gonna have to give you something.
I don't want to owe you anything, whether
Right.
it's my time, picking up the phone, texting you
As a
back,
woman.
As a woman.
Because now, if you
Oh.
decide you want to do it just because you want to do it, that's on you. Don't
And
expect
I
nothing
told
in
you, I don't
return.
I
want
want to do it
Because I ain't gonna say I don't like a thoughtful man, because I do.
Okay.
If you just being thoughtful and want to do it,
Do it.
and you're just doing it without no expectation.
but look, though,
But if
what
you
it-
doing it with an expectation, you gonna get
So it
disappointed.
really ain't no
What
niggas
if
out here
y'all-
like that. Like women just
It
use
may
that
be as
a manipulation tool.
No, but what if they on the phone saying...
Not necessarily.
No.
I can't say that either. Because as we all know, and it goes both ways for a man or a woman. What one won't do, another one will. So we know that to be a fact.
Yeah.
But somebody's gonna want something in return.
Somebody's
Whether
gonna want
it's today,
something in
tomorrow,
return.
It's like
At some point-
Like me for me.
Because it's gonna always lead up to wanting more at some point.
Yeah.
Whether it's
Why
more
can't I
conversation,
do-
more time,
this work?
sex, or
Yeah, it's-
relationship.
you got to
Like,
pay,
it's gonna
man.
lead, it's gonna lead up to
You got
something.
to pay.
You're right.
Now, if you just accepting, you playing a role in that too, because you're just accepting it.
Yep.
Because you keep doing this for me, I'm gonna just keep taking it. Then, of course, when the person wants something in return, you like, no, they're gonna stop doing it.
Right.
Yeah, you might as well expect that phone
Really?
call.
You might as well.
Billy.
Right.
Billy gotta come down. Okay? I'm sorry. Billy gotta come down.
And I'm not speaking like I don't want it to get misconstrued. I'm not speaking for like if a man done did something for you, just like on GP. I'm talking about a man who gonna take care of you
Not even that.
without you busting nothing.
Everything a
No
man do for
head,
you,
you ain't doing
we don't be really
nothing.
wanting that in return.
But
to be
you-
honest,
He gonna
sometimes
take
we don't.
care of
We
you.
But
don't.
that is not
No,
one.
but I
But that's the
don't-
thing.
don't
That
nobody
is not
do
a one.
nobody.
That is not a
Need
fact.
you
Like
to
I
take care of
said.
me.
No.
Is it
I'm not saying what you need.
But this is the thing.
That what
You're
the question
paying-
was about.
You're
It's
paying
not about
for
your
it
needs.
one way or another. Rather you paying for it with time, conversation, or something. You're giving something.
You giving something.
You giving something in order to get this in
To get-
return.
yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm taking care of you, I'm giving you something. I'm giving you compliments. I'm support. I'm doing something. I'm giving conversation. I may not be giving nothing physical,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
I'm giving
But you giving
something.
Damn
So
right.
that what
It
I'm
may
saying.
not be authentic,
Damn right.
but I'm giving what I'm giving so I can
But
get
that-
what I need in return.
Like, nigga, I'm picking up the phone every time.
So that's what I'm saying.
Giving you, but I'm giving you something. I'm not just getting something for nothing. I ain't having no conversation. I ain't giving you no time. I ain't giving you nothing. You just giving to me.
So
I'm
it's a
giving
lie.
you something.
So it's a lie.
So we don't.
So it's a lie.
Because when women talk,
So it's a lie.
but see, because women talk about in the physical aspect, they not giving nothing. I'm not giving no ass. I ain't giving no money. I ain't giving this. But you giving something. Cause I gotta have. Hey baby, how you doing? How's your day going?
What you just gave
You eat
me?
today?
Yep.
I'm giving
What you just
something
gave
because
me?
I'm giving time and I'm giving
Damn
conversation.
right.
Because that's taking time out of my day
Hell yeah,
to
just
talk
say.
to you. So
Damn
I'm
right.
giving
And I
something.
appreciate that, chocolate. The fuck you talking about? Hey, you talking about? Damn wait. Damn right. Like I
Okay.
respect that. I respect that.
So
So
everybody
Whether I mean it,
praise Kodak
I'm
Black.
giving it.
I just wanna rock.
right. That ain't damn Kodak Black with that fucking Uzi ugly ass. That nigga with the fucking. Then he still wearing the same fucking slick down perm to the
Okay.
back.
Okay, let's move on.
We're moving on to the next
Let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next question. Okay. So this is a simple question. And I'm gonna ask my males first. I'm gonna ask my males first. How you feel about the 50-50 rule? You pay half, your girl pay half.
I'm saying,
And let me add a little caveat to the question. Hors d'oeuvres, nigga. Look. And if she paying 50-50, do you feel like you still deserve the same respect?
Always. Hey, hold on. What we talking about? Always. Nigga always
Alright.
get respect. Like,
if
my
they,
nigga gonna always get respect.
if we doing 50-50, of course both parties deserve the same respect. you didn't ask if one party was showing disrespect and you paying 50-50. So
I just want your take on how you feel about the 50-50 rule. Like you feel like that's good?
I'm saying, nigga, because of the lifestyle I'm living, of course. But as far as the girls, the women nowadays on social media and what's going on, and looking at Moneybag, your girlfriend, and all that extra shit, like, them type of women don't want 50-50.
Right.
Like, you either got to go 70 or 80.
100.
Pushing that. You know, but if we gonna go 50-50, then by the time we hit 60 or 70, we can live a good life.
What?
Oh, y'all think it's funny?
No. You right.
Oh, y'all think it's funny, but at the end of the day, we not living for now. We living for when we get old. Because when we get old, we not gonna do the shit we doing now. Everybody gotta like put that in their head.
I'm living for now.
20 years from now, we not gonna be doing the same shit.
You're not supposed to.
True.
I know that. So why wouldn't you put up fucking $50 a day in a relationship, and that's still 50-50 in a relationship, and by the time y'all get 60 or 70, y'all can live the best life y'all know ever fucking live.
But we talking about
going in half on the bills and everything.
I know that, but that's still applied to the long term.
Oh, you saying because I kept my 50, like I'm paying 50, I have my other 50, I'm putting that in the bank to save for when we get older.
Not even that. We like me and you, and we're a partner.
Oh, you like me now?
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Hey, entertainer.
No, for real.
Yes.
No, I ain't gonna say that because I like chocolate women. No, I like you as a person, and we're a human being. No, for real. And you got a great personality, but I done had my share with. I done had my. For real.
Stop.
Well, hey, when you call a person a great human being, boy.
You know what I'm saying? She is though. Cause I already done read her. Like I can't disgrade her no other kind of way. So.
Oh my God.
Bro.
Hey,
where's the money?
What's up, Mom?
You're a great human being, man.
Thank you.
Oh, boy.
I just don't trust.
He said she a great human being.
I don't trust light skin.
You're a solid individual. You're a solid individual.
Why you don't trust light skin women?
Yeah, why you don't
We're on a whole nother level.
Because I want to know why you don't trust light skin women.
But she not light skinned.
Of Nazareth.
They actually damn near the same complexion. Y'all actually damn near the same complexion, bro.
Fuck, we ain't, bro.
She a little lighter
But
than
she
you.
ain't really like, but she ain't light skin though.
She red, bro. She ain't.
But she ain't light skin
She
though.
brown skin.
You a red nigga. You ain't no red nigga, but you red too.
Yeah, but you red.
No, he's saying you red too,
You
nigga.
fucking red, nigga. Oh, y'all nigga got like fucked up. Oh, Jacquard. Oh, for real, Jacquard, you chocolate. This nigga ain't chocolate, so you.
I ain't say I was chocolate.
No.
I ain't say I was chocolate now. You said she was
right.
chocolate.
No.
Yeah, you should
I know she chocolate. Yeah, she chocolate.
I went college.
So as far as so that's chocolate. What you'll call that? Caramel, right? Caramel or vanilla, right?
But what you call
Vanilla?
She not even that light.
No.
She is not that light.
Man, get back on subject, man.
A beautiful human being.
She a nice human being.
Beautiful human being. Melanated sister regardless.
I ain't say she was beautiful, but goddamn, that was the only thing I missed out. Goddamn, that was the case.
She She a beautiful human being, man.
What was the
I
topic?
ain't
I
make it.
forgot.
I ain't make it seem like chocolate women was the only ones.
No, but I want to know why you don't trust light skinned women.
Yeah, why
Because
don't you?
I only got one baby mama that's light skinned and she fucked over me. That's the only light skinned chick that I like. The only. I know you didn't sip your goddamn tea, nigga, and you know.
I wouldn't say that.
Why would you say that, nigga?
Shawty was.
Nigga, Shantira, the only damn one that was her complexion.
She lighter than her.
Who else you knew I messed with like brown skin? My point. Rich. My point. I don't deal with chocolate. I deal with chocolate women. I deal with chocolate women.
Okay.
So, that's why I took it the way I took it.
So-
I just wanted to know why you don't trust.
I don't, because she fucked over me. She fucked.
Nigga, I don't even know you.
Not you.
You gotta take it on the chin for all women.
Oh no.
You got a goddamn light skin complex.
Yep. Just because you light skin. Yep. And you brown skin, whatever.
She's
Yep.
brown skinned.
Yep.
She's not light
With your
skinned.
pretty self, so that's why I.
But she's not light skinned.
You just said she wasn't beautiful.
Yeah, but
I
y'all
didn't say
did.
she went down.
He
You
said,
said I ain't call her
He
beautiful.
said that's the only word he left out was beautiful. He didn't say it, but
Yeah.
No, he said I didn't call her beautiful.
That's exactly what he said.
then after that he said that's the only word he left out because he didn't say. I don't know shit.
That's
So-
all
I
right.
know.
Yeah,
I thought that's what I said.
Nah, he
Third
said.
one. But that's okay. I'm
Y'all wrong.
my ugly ass gonna sit right here. Question.
Y'all
But he done went
y'all
to.
too proper. Y'all too proper light skinned motherfuckers gonna chill out.
We gonna go. What do y'all feel about the 50-50 rule?
Yeah.
Go on, chocolate drop.
You know the women don't
Chocolate
feel-
drop. Come on.
Chocolate drop. AKA.
Let me get get the little thing right there.
Where's
The popper stopper. It's right up on
The who, what?
Your left leg.
All right, yeah.
Oh, this right here.
Girl, you done told the man.
I did not tell him anything.
Look how she put it.
I don't want to talk now.
Go ahead.
With the 50-50 rule.
Winning the 50-50 rule.
And break it down so he'll know what to do because he's trying to take notes.
So with the 50-50
Who the hell
rule,
trying to take notes?
I agree with the 50-50 rule. I don't see nothing wrong with the 50-50 rule.
Do you encourage it?
I'm not gonna necessarily say I encourage that, but if we have a conversation and that's what we agree upon is okay, we gonna pay half and half, then I mean that's just what it is. Okay. If we agree upon that, I mean if we agree, you do 80, I do 20. We agree on that too.
See?
I mean, but it's gonna just depend on
Agreement.
the relationship, and that's why.
Yeah.
And that's why communication is important, and that way you won't just think it's always one way, and everybody just like, okay, this is what it is. 50-50 can change because 50-50 can change depending on the situation.
Yep.
You could get a higher paying job, and then you may just say, hey, okay.
So that what the agreement need to be.
So, but, I mean, I'm just saying. So it will come back and have another conversation. Like, okay, well, now I'm making more money, so I take on more of the bills.
So if you get a higher paying job,
Vice versa, I'll take on more of the bills, and then you know, I mean, that's just
Well, talking about some shit.
it ain't meaning.
Nah,
It
I'm
ain't
fucking
meaning.
with her.
What, Shayla?
because that's just. I mean, because I wouldn't.
No. What I'm trying to say is, and I done told her that before. Like, it's not many women in Atlanta.
They gonna take that
they
road?
They be thinking
How she
like
think?
how she
Hell
think.
no, nigga.
Like they do not. No. I'm saying like real
not
talk.
true. No, for real.
See, women like to say that's not true, but we are out here in the dating pool.
Damn
Like we
right.
are dating the women.
Dating.
But we are dating the women. Y'all not dating women. But
Because like I've been in a situation where I was making more money.
Then the guy.
Yeah, I've been in a situation where I was making more money than the guy, or he wanted to, or the job that he had wasn't paying him what he wanted, you know, to get paid. So he wanted to find him something else. So I held it down until he found something else, and then once he did, he took on everything, and I was able to put more of my money up.
Ain't nobody gonna
they not doing that. They not doing. They not.
But I don't have, and I don't have a problem with doing that that because I know I'm gonna benefit on the other side of that.
Damn right, cause when that nigga come up, I guarantee he gonna break your ass off.
Cause I'm a, but
hey, they not doing that. I'm trying.
But
I promise y'all.
I told you you go because you gonna pick up them scalawags.
I just said that he picking the wrong one.
You man with them scalawags.
It ain't the point of them
broke bitches.
But I don't think it's that. It ain't that.
What was that song?
Most guys find the easy way out, and you know, and we just speaking on that. You know, I ain't gonna say most women find the easy way out, but if y'all run into a guy that got more money than the nigga y'all talking to and y'all fucking with,
that ain't even my goal.
all right.
I mean, and I understand that but I understand that too because a man has told me that. A woman to go for it, and then that man with a bigger paycheck, the bigger dick.
My dad said, always got eyes
open for the biggest paycheck or the next biggest dick. One or the other. Now I've heard people. I've heard people say that, but that ain't what I'm looking for.
No, you don't do that, baby.
But I'm not looking for that.
You have the wrong women in the room to compare them.
So that's what you can.
So
you control
at
your
the
circle.
end of the day, nigga, I want my own goddamn money, nigga.
So it's about what you
I
attract.
want my own.
It is. It's about what you attract or what you attracted to.
What you attracted
That
to.
Is what you attract or what you attracted to.
I want my own. I want my own.
That's it.
Let me hear Shayla.
Where's my money at? What can I do? I don't need nobody to fucking come and take care of me, nigga. I can take care of my goddamn self. However, I want you to make love to me. I want you to love me.
But that's the thing.
No.
But that's the thing. Most men.
Can I talk?
For real, most men not used to doing that.
Let Shayla speak on it.
Go ahead. How you feel about the 50-50, Shayla?
Okay. I don't mind the 50-50. Like, if we come together and we have the conversation like how this is going to work and it's 50-50, that's fine. If it's 80-20, that's fine. And my thing is, in a relationship, I don't put much...
Why had it be 80-20? Why couldn't it be 60-40 or some shit?
Okay, 60-40, 55. It don't matter. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, it is. Like, as long as the bill get paid, we not getting put out. I don't care. My thing is, like, at the end of the day, I know that when we go to sleep, whatever the case may be, that you love me, I love you, and we're in this together, and we making our decisions together, and we're going to continue to stay together. It doesn't matter to me who pays what, as long as it does get paid. And at the end of the day, we still agree to be together. And like she said, like, build together. Because even if it's $15.85 in the future, he may pay all of the bills. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. It's just us. It's us against everybody.
That's the faith that some women got it. Like, a lot of women ain't gonna put that much faith in.
That's not true. That's not true, because I know someone.
Women.
Right. I know someone who I told.
Like Marquita, but we can't say that because he's speaking from his experience. And
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
about the wrong women.
No. Marquita.
But that's his choice.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. I hate when women say that though.
But that's his choice.
Y'all talking to the wrong women.
No.
We don't know who we talking to.
That's not the case.
We don't know who we talking to.
That's your responsibility, though.
We don't know who we talking
It's
to.
our responsibility to know the niggas that we talking to. It's your responsibility to know the women that you talking to. Hold on. Okay.
You been talking. So if I see you in the club, right? I see you in the club. I'm like, damn, she look good. How I know what you want?
You don't.
I don't know what you want.
You don't.
And so I come over and tell you, what's up, hey? You know, anybody drunk? Let me get your number.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ooh.
Yeah.
I still don't know what you want.
Nigga, I showed you.
When?
My character.
No.
My responsibility.
No.
Yes, you do. Like,
No.
wait. You
cannot do that when you first meet somebody.
No. When you first meet somebody. Hold on.
That's what he's saying.
When you talking about when you first meet somebody. But nigga, after you meet somebody, like I know my kids
feeling me. Had to go up on the fuck nigga energy. On the big dog and these little niggas kissing me. For sure I'm the GOAT, it's gon' go down in history. When I was young, I was ballin' in Little League. Now I step out with it dripping.